Hi again, Richard, Love Brewing. We're going to talk today about the new T500 Botanical Basket. Here we are. This is it. T500 Botanical Basket. As you can see, it's got a mesh bottom. It's got a nice screw part. It's all beautifully made, all in stainless steel. Now the Botanical Basket, this will actually hold between 90 and 95 grams of most botanicals. So it's not a massive size, and one thing that we do need to bear in mind is if we're making things like gin, we could well be into 100, 150, 200 grams of juniper berries, which are going to go inside the T500, and the Botanical Basket then is not going to be big enough for what you're looking for. So in cases like this where you're actually using slightly more than the 100 in there, what we would recommend is that you take those and put them in the straining bag like we've done before. So we take a straining bag, we fill it with the botanicals, we tie a knot in it, and then we suspend that straining bag from the lid. So we've got the straining bag here that we can use, and what we would actually do here is we'd put inside the straining bag the botanicals, the large volume of botanicals. We'll then take that and we're going to put a little knot in it just to hold it in place like so, and we're going to attach a piece of string to this, and the string will then attach to the bottom of the column, so that we've got the option then of using a straining bag for the larger quantities. And then the Botanical Basket, we can then put our smaller amounts of our herbs and spices, which are obviously up to about 90 grams. We've obviously got to be careful here that when we fill it, we put the lid on and make sure it's nice and tight. Now this, all we're going to do is, as you can see on the bottom of your T500, you have the nut. That nut is going to come off, and basically that is going to screw into position. So it's dead simple to work and will make life very much easier for you when you're doing the botanicals. Now we, in our wisdom, we've run it, the T500, with the Botanical Basket, and we've kept the ceramic saddles and the copper saddles and the stainless steel saddles in the column. The people from Still Spirit don't like that. So they're actually suggesting that you take out the ceramic saddles, and this can, because sometimes you can get a back surge. So that's something to bear in mind. Please try it both ways, see which way you like it. I know which way I like it, but I can only pass on the information that we've got from Still Spirits, and their recommendation is that we strip out the column before we actually use it. Now, once we've used the Botanical Basket, don't forget you're going to get a lot of flavours that are going to implant themselves on the column. So it's really important to use the Still Spirits cleaner, the Still Cleaner, to make sure we get rid of those botanical flavours. So that's really important as well to bear in mind. Don't forget you've got the option, as we've mentioned, with the straining bag. I have actually as well seen some people who filled the straining bag. I was with a guy the other day and he was using it for grapefruit gin, and he put large chunks of grapefruit in there, and he literally just suspended that across the top of here like so. So he's now got his grapefruit on there, and he literally put the lid on, clamped it and held it in place. So that's our little session today on the Botanical Basket. As I say, lovely piece of kit, beautifully made, really great, but you might well need the extra with the straining bag, as we've suggested, depending on the quantities that you're making. So good luck.